So I went and laminated pretty much the entire plane. I laminated the wings first, and that was like 20 grams per wing using this 0.7 mil laminating film right here. And I just applied it with my iron with the setting on about 3, which is the center position. And then just applied it. Just takes a little bit of patience. So after laminating the wings, that's 40 grams there. I went ahead and laminated the entire fuselage, including the vertical and horizontal stabilizers. So they're all done, the entire length here, and that really stiffens up this boom, this tail boom. That's really stiffened it up now with that lamination film. And some on the front under here, just pretty much everything. And that'll protect it against dirt, make it stronger. And I think it'll last much longer with this laminating film on it. So altogether, with about another 20 grams on the plane, I'd say it's a total of 60 grams. And to give you some idea, this battery, this little battery here, weighs about 75 grams. So all of this laminating film I put on the plane weighs less than this tiny little battery. So I don't think it adds much weight, but it does add a lot of durability. It makes it look nice too, nice and shiny. All right, just going to get the all-up weight on the Radian, on the Night Radian. This is with a 2200 milliamp hour battery. And let's see, okay, we got 0 there. Let's get it in pounds first. So we have 2.6 pounds roughly, 2.6 pounds. All right, now let's get it in kilograms. Okay, 1.09 kilograms. So 1.1 kilograms roughly. So now that the CG has changed because of the lamination, I had to move the battery. Now before I laminated the fuselage and the wings, this battery was tucked way down in this hole with just a little bit sticking out. Now I've had to move it quite a bit forward. This is a 2200 milliamp hour 3-cell. So I had to move it quite a bit forward because it was so tail heavy. So that's what it's like right now. And we're going to take it out and fly it at night and see how it does. Never flown it with the lamination on there, so I'm kind of leery about it. But hopefully, with the CG balanced, it'll still fly just great. So we'll try it out. That hat up there. All right, hat, cam, and gear. All right, now we got to get the plane in gear.
Welcome to Toronto.
Plug in the LEDs. Make the LEDs work. Plug in the battery. Hopefully we can get it all to fit. It's really jammed in there, but it looks like it's working. Our 2 control surfaces are operating. Now I got to get it outside. So this test with the lamination is a first. I've flown it once without lamination in the daytime. But this is at night. This is a whole new ball game. Okay. Turn it around. All right. Now, going out there. It doesn't feel that much heavier. So maybe it'll fly. It's not totally dark, but should be good enough. I want to be able to see a little bit. Now let's see if the throttle works. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit tail heavy. I can tell the way it's flying. But I'll just continue.
Yeah. Pretty good. Already been up 4 minutes? Wow. Nice flyby. Oh, I know why it said 4 minutes. So. Well, I don't know. It doesn't start counting until the throttle's on, so I don't know. Oh, okay. It's counting down. That's what it is. It was 4 minutes. So that meant it was up 1 minute. So now it's up 2 minutes. Alright. Wow. Probably going to be hard to see on this hat cam video because it's so far away and this is a wide angle lens. It's the narrowest Mobius I can get, but it's still wide. Okay. Going down range quite a bit. I've actually cut the throttle. I'm just going to see if I can bring it in. Oh, God. There. Oh, come on down. There. Wow, that thing glides. I'm kind of familiar with this fairway, so I know where the different obstacles are. Oh, we got a kind of a near full moon tonight. That helps. Okay, so it flew pretty good, but I think it's a little tail heavy still. I hear some deer over there. Some deer getting excited about me walking up. There it is. Yeah, let's get a picture of that. Got to have something for a thumbnail, right? Let me scan up and down a little here to see if I can get some sort of thumbnail out of this. I don't know if you can, using the LED lights, can you see all this debris? Limbs everywhere. I don't know how I managed to miss them. But that's where the lamination comes in good. If you do hit something, the lamination really protects it. Wow. Stuff down everywhere. Just disconnecting the battery. But I'll leave the LEDs going. And the radio's complaining, no RSSI. That lamination's really protecting all the hanger rash because I'm bumping into everything with these large wings. Okay, so that was the Maiden night flight. So when it was taken off, I noticed it was still a little tail heavy. So I think I need to either move this battery forward a little bit or go from a 2200 milliamp hour 3-cell to maybe a 3000 or something heavier anyway. So if I went with a heavier battery, then I could tuck it back in there a little more, give me some more room. But yeah, it was just kind of marginal on the CG there because of slight tail heaviness. When I took off, I thought, oh my word, I didn't think I'd ever get it straightened out and get it flying forward. It seemed like it was some sort of a tail heavy stall situation. But even with all that, it didn't, fall out of the sky or anything. It just wallowed around up there until I finally got control. So, I think it's a pretty stable airframe. Not too much to worry about there. The lamination did add that tail heaviness, but I'll tell you what, on the landings now, if I hit anything or hit the grass, it's just slick as can be with that lamination on there, and I can just wipe it off and it's nice and clean. Well protected. It stiffens up the wingtips, prevents hanger rash, and whenever you bump the tail or the
wingtips into anything, they don't get damaged. So I really like the lamination. It doesn't add that much weight. It's only like 60 grams total for the weight, so not that much, but it does add that little bit of tail heaviness. So I'm going to have to deal with that. But that was a fun flight and very exciting, not knowing what it's going to do. I think in the future it'll be a little more predictable as I figure things out. So then it'll just be a pleasure to fly, I'm sure. Yeah, I think on the next video, I'm going to try to figure out how I can control the lights from the ground, maybe with an RC switch soldered into the board, so I can change the light patterns while it's flying. So I think I'm going to work on that next. A little electronics experiment, maybe. See you next time.